Alright, hello to all my guys, gals, and non-binary pals out there across the electrical ocean. This is JazzMan back with the game. We are just a few turns late to this game between Nightking playing full faction Savage Tundra. Looks to be Elementals at first blush here, and I wanted to get this one because the new Ice Snap. Been considering it for Elementals, and I wanted to see how it plays before. Oh, I wanted someone to be the guinea pig, basically. Then we've got, oh come on, ImWet playing full faction Forsaken Waste here. So yeah, I guess hi Wet, I'm JazzMan, and I'll be recording your game today. So Crossbone, Bone Elemental. I guess this is just Forsaken Waste good stuff. So there's Ice Statue in mid, Bone Elemental pooping out baby skeleton things, and oh wow, speaking of wet. Frostfall Vanguard up here, big Dommy Mommy Jackeye, going for the 1v1, the Shadecaster. Shadecaster is probably going to be all up in this font, all up in that Vanguard's business. I mean, like, come on, you're telling me you wouldn't want to be up in this Vanguard's business? Look at those thighs, man. Look at those thick, meaty watermelon crushing thighs. Damn. But we're gonna let that percolate for a while, and then down here is where all the action is. Sirken, the new Sirken also, by the way, teleporting over those bushes. All over, he's teleporting past ImWet's bushes. So he's going to be poking at mid from safety here, in relative safety. I guess, I mean, Jackeye Shaman doesn't seem to have much synergy with Ice Snap, despite having the Revere ability. I mean, she has no way to apply a slow if you take this build, and then Ice Snap itself does not have a way to apply a slow either. So I don't know, I guess you could maybe do stuff with like Freeze because it works on Frozen too, but Freeze also gives Crystallized and therefore Impervious for 2 turns. I don't know, I think Ice Snap used to have slowing armor, which might be better than Enduring Aura here. I guess it was given this stuff to mesh better with Elementals, but I don't really, like, if you're going to run, like, if you're going to try and justify Revere, you need to have some synergy there. I think Longest Defender is the other Revere unit, and it doesn't have any slows either, so it's like, alright, I guess Freeze is it. Maybe like Freezing Aura, maybe that would be too easy, but yeah, Freezing Aura, something like that. Frost Mallet, maybe, if you want to get wacky. But Nightking here, not at all afraid of spawning the Splinterlings off of this Bone Mauler. Or sorry, Bone Elemental. And then, Jackeye Frost's here, I guess, coming down, and that's exactly why Shatter Summons right there. So up top, Shadecaster not in the font yet. Wow, that's kind of surprising. I think he pounced last turn and didn't have the AP to teleport afterwards. I don't know why you're actually, I mean, I guess maybe I kind of do know why you're going right for the Vanguard. But yeah, like gameplay-wise, you do just want to get in the font. Like who cares about Vanguard, right? You teleport into the font, and I mean that's the font, like, right? You're taking away the Nora. Easy peasy stuff. But instead he's going for the combat, and I mean 1v1. Like there's no way Shadecaster beats this 1v1. Like it's just too, like, you have Hunter Meek here, you got Acolyte for some healing, and then decent stats. So I think Shadecaster eventually will lose that 1v1, as long as it doesn't, like, abuse Portal Dancer too heavily. But ImWet's turn here. We'll see if ImWet can turn things around. Sirken here, I mean, Sirken can really just make a mess out of this Jackeye Shaman. Notably, Ice Snap did get Immunity Frost, so Frost Cone is off the table here. But Sirken, you can wait for late game. Stuff is gonna die eventually. Dark Leviathan is an interesting choice. Too many 2x2s on this map is no good, man. Yeah, I mean, the Bone Elemental's kind of dead anyway, but yeah, 2x2s on this map don't really do too well because that choke point is so narrow. And Bone Elemental making quick work of the Ice Snap. Ice Snap really didn't live for more than a turn in that font, did he? You didn't get Essence Drained or anything, did he? Oh yeah, Ice Snap has Warding now as well. So yeah, none of that. You just died. You just get died to Sirken from range and Bone Elemental. So a little bit disappointing showing there by the Ice Snap. I don't know. I think I like, it was technically buffed, I suppose, but it lost some HP, it lost some little bit of damage, and it did, in return, it really gained some synergy. But I mean, when you're in a situation like this where you don't have very many elemental synergies going around, you really want the standalone stuff. But it looks like a deep freeze has been Ancient's protection here. And the decay, wait, how are you? Oh yeah, Anathema came down, right. So everyone's decaying, Frost Acolyte harming instead of healing. And I mean, Bone Elemental could die. Jackeye Shaman didn't actually put any hits into it. Shaman hit Sirkin instead. I don't know why. I guess you're saving the... You're trying to not spawn as many summons as possible, but you have the Sever. Like, why not just kill the Bone Elemental while you can, right? Like, hitting Sirkin here doesn't really do anything, because he's just going to siphon it back up. And he's going to be pretty safe. So, Shadecaster finally moving into the font. And going after that banner in the back, and well, looks like ImWet squeaked by with a win here. That was kind of quick. I'm just gonna hop. I'm gonna try and hop and do another one. It was a nice attempt to showcase the new runes, but I mean, if someone's just gonna surrender, I think, like, did you really need to? I guess you kind of were in a losing position. Like Nightking didn't have many options after, like, the Ice Snap died. He just lost a champ basically for nothing. Sirkin was really safe. He wasn't going to do anything there. And Shaman was not too far behind. So we do have Olakami playing, but that's a 19-minute... I mean, that game's probably over already, like 19 minutes in. And our rank 1 player is playing. Virga whatever, and then Sombra. I guess we could watch ImWet again. Guys, up for round 2 with the wet. Come on, someone else queue. How many people are left in here? We got Devils. I see these people all the time, but none of them ever queue for a game. All right, fuck it. I'm just gonna queue. I gotta get some games out. It's been a week. It's been a week since I uploaded any games, and that is no bueno. So we'll see who we get. I don't really care. Honestly, I guess we can talk about this while I'm waiting for a game here. I haven't really been keeping up to date with many of the changes after the big patch and the initial excitement died down. Kind of fell off. I've been focused more on real life stuff these past few weeks, and things have gotten busy for me, and I haven't been playing as many games as I used to. It's just what happens when you get older, and everything starts to your priorities start to shift, right? But I'm still trying to stay as active as I can and keep the games going for you guys. So we've got Oxkill here playing full faction Iron Fist Stronghold. And me, I guess I queued with Forglar Swamp. I don't really know what this deck, I don't really remember what this deck is. But Oxkill, I know Oxkill well as a player, so I kind of know what to expect. I have 2 7-speeds here, actually. I've got Darkmar Shadow, Slipworm, both good as player 1 to have 7 speeds on this map. Considering this map is heavily in favor of player 1, I could deploy Glowing Slider, actually. And I could get the font, and then I'm 2 Nora short of a double deploy. That's a darn shame. Slider here is really not that great, because by the time he gets, he can get the font, and I'll have a ton of Nora next turn, but by the time he gets all the way over here, to the action, it's going to take too long. I kind of want Shadow, to be honest. Because Shadow can he has Sneak, and he can stealth permanently and Shadow shift into bot font. So I think, and we got Slipworm for mid, of course, so we're just going to drop Shadow. And let him harass down bot side. Now Oxkill is probably going to crutch on IS Angel, as he's wont to do. And he's actually deploying Minister here. Okay, so he knows... Oh, he has Annex. Alright, that makes sense. Because then he can just drop into that font next turn and be fine. So, I didn't actually get any other champions. Kind of lame. But, alright, Slipworm it is. So grab our font. And then, Annex here on this map is really nice. Because you just deploy in the font, and then it's, that's that. So, Doombringer... Man, surprise cough out of nowhere. Jump scare. But, Iron Fist Doombringer is another favorite of Oxkill. He really loves his adaptive. He used to run like a pure adaptive IS deck back in the day, when adaptive was more of a legit strategy. And I did not care to play against him back in those days. I don't really care to play against him ever. I think I can beat him like on a good day, but he's just annoying because he likes to use a lot of spells as well. I'm gonna go with, yeah, I'll probably go with Thornflinger. I'm pretty sure he runs RD still, but you know, if he draws RD this early and you know wants to use it, it is what it is. Minister can come up for a nice execute hit, I suppose. And then I just constrict him, and yeah, and I can lock him down for Thornflinger later. Doesn't look like, oh, it looks like, okay, so he's anticipating my contest with the Crusader. I mean, I could still contest, but I'm pretty sure Stone, or no, he has Rock Slide. Okay, well, Stone Barrage would detect me guaranteed, but Rock Slide, it's a little more iffy. He has Crusader there to find me, and honestly, if he finds me once, Sneak is kind of dead in the water, because if he runs into me on his turn, I have to wait until the end of my turn to re-stealth, and that doesn't give me an opportunity to like shadow shift away or anything. So I kind of have to abandon my contesting plans for the time being. It's fine. I didn't need shadow to contest. I guess I did force a deploy over there because Crusader is gonna have a long run to get back into mid. And, oh man, really no champions still? Like, all I have is Slider. Alright, well, I guess I'll deploy him. I'm, like, cheap healing. It's fine. If I constrict this Minister... Hold on, let me count. 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'll be in barrage range. And I can get a flanking hit, too. So I probably get this kill here, right? Go in for a constrict. Barring any, like, you know, cleanse or whatever. He'll get a double hit with an execute, but like if I can get the kill in return, it's fine. I guess he gets a Rock Slide as well. That still shouldn't be enough for a kill. Like, he'll have to burn a spell in order to do that. I mean, it's at this point, it's kind of like my best play. Sitting back here, I mean, kind of wastes the potential of Slipworm, because Slipworm is meant to be a harasser. He's meant to be annoying. And having him sit over here and just wait, like, I don't really want to wait versus you know, a build-up deck like IS. So he's going for a Gritmaw him. And yeah, see, this is the Oxkill special right here. War Chief, Gritmaw him, spell spam. I guess if his Doombringer moves over here, I could maybe still go for a contest. So there's the hit, and he's actually not executing. Oh yeah, he can't because of Constrict. Can't execute or Battle Drum. So how much is it on this him? 20 damage is left. So that will absolutely prevent a kill here. See, now I think my best option is to back up and wait. And just, I guess, poke from range and eat through the him that way. Because if I leave Slipworm there, like, there's no way I kill Minister, and I need to keep my champions alive. Keeping champions alive is usually something you want to do. So we're going to heal up our Glowing Slider, or yeah, our Slipworm with Glowing Slider. And I guess we keep it in the font. 35 HP. He's going to Battle Drum, Rend, Shenanigans. Yeah, I'm just gonna contest here. We'll wait. He might deploy like a detection champ right here. But 3. I guess we'll put a rock trap out over for starters. And I have Mindbreaker now, so I think I'll go with Mindbreaker. Shielded, very good versus IS. And I kind of want to stay out of Rock Slide range. Yeah, we'll move over here. So now he kind of has to come to me, and if he comes to me like that, like, he'll move all the way up. Can't get a hit. He can get a hit with Doombringer with the drum, but I do have Evasive, so I should be alright this turn. Ah, he is running unobstructed view. My god. Alright, well, there goes my stealth. That's fine. You know, honestly, he's burned 3 spells already, and really only one of them has done something, so I guess I'm fine with that. Like, I'm Forgler Swamp, and I have the font advantage. So I should be alright. And there's a Blessing of Almara. Yep, this is definitely the Oxkill special. Sure. So he's gonna rend me. And Shadow is very dead. So I really gotta, and see, now I gotta force the issue in mid, because he's directing all of his resources over there. But it is, like, he didn't even fucking move his minister. Ugh, Oxkill. Oxkill, my boy. I mean, honestly, there was no reason for him to move his minister at all, but just the fact that he didn't do it is kind of annoying. He even battle drummed for that. Like, come on, man. You didn't even get anything out of that drum. I guess he, like, no, he didn't even need the AP on his Doombringer to get a hit. But, alright, sure. Like, there's no point in attacking, because Trail will just heal him up. I could even maybe, like, leave. I could run, like, all the way over here. And make it very annoying for him to kill me. So I guess we'll do that. Like, we've got the font contested. He won't get any Nora from the font on that turn. I guess we go broadside. Hold on. Should I blind? I could do an Octopi Helm and blind the minister, but he only has 9 damage. And Doombringer is out of range, so no need to do that. We'll just keep up the deploys. I won't barrage yet. I want to save the barrage for when I can eat through the hymn. And, he had 20, so this should be, yep, 8. Good. And then I can teleport in for a hit. And then that'll finish up the hymn. He could very well do a second one. I would not be surprised if he did that. But I mean, if he does that, I don't even know what to say. Like, he's so far behind in deploys. Like, does it really matter at that point? Detecting the Mindbreaker is kind of a pain, because his only real use is assassinate. Like, that's kind of his shtick. He's a one-trick pony, and the trick isn't very good even. Like, it's assassinate 1. I do miss his assassinate 2 build. I feel like he lost a lot of power. I guess people have this thing about cheap champions. I kind of like expensive champions. I like dropping something big and intimidating. But yeah, see, he's moving his Crusader all the way over just to finish the Shadow. So I mean, it's fine. Like, he's before, like, when his Crusader was over here, he was sort of putting pressure on my undefended font. But now that his Crusader is, like, basically vortexed away of his own making, it's fine. So he's doing an Earthquake, inexplicably. Okay. Like, he's not gonna kill here. Execute on a 9 damage minister is not gonna do that much. Yeah, 13. He doesn't have enough to finish. And luckily, I didn't use the barrage, so I will still be able to get this kill on my turn. So there's 8, and Slipworm will live. I do have Spawn Pool lurking in my room dock for more healing. And yeah, there goes Shadow. He did enough. He did more than enough. I guess Righteous Deflection could screw me here, but I mean, I have no way to test for it, so I kind of just have to go for this kill, because he still has not deployed a champion. It really would be a pain if he had RD. I do have the potential to double tap without using barrage, but I mean, he used an Earthquake. All he's done is cast spells, so he probably doesn't have RD, right? Right? There's no way he has RD, right? Okay, thank God. He doesn't have RD. I'm not going to let the Aura get the kill here. I'm just going to, get the kill myself. And, oh man, I really want that globe. Fuck. He's going to grab it. See, if I grab it, then I won't have the AP to teleport away. And I'd rather save my Slipworm. I guess if I grab the globe, how much was in that globe? Hold on, let me just do something here real fast. I'm totally not pulling up a calculator to calculate this. 5, 10. Nice. All right. Well, Yeah, fuck it. We'll grab the globe, and then we'll back off. I will back away. Not aura myself, because I just wanted to make sure that I had the Nora to deploy this this Daredevil. And I have exactly 1 Nora remaining. So yeah, a good player would have been able to calculate that without, you know, opening the calculator app on their computer. But I am not one such good player, so I have to rely on alternative methods. Yeah. So Nora Globe, 4 AP on my new deploy. I guess, you know, I could have teleported away, let him take the globe, and save my Slipworm with Spawn Pool Guardian, but it might have actually forced another spell from him just to kill it, but at least now he kind of has to, you know, use the AP. He's actually doing a Bane Blast. Okay, well, sure. He used a spell regardless. And he's using another one, Mark of Redemption. Yeah, this is Oxkill literally in a nutshell. Luckily, though, the unobstructed view is gone, so I have my Assassinate available. I guess it's just Doombringer versus the world. We can heal up our Thornflinger again. We'll grab the globe with Mindbreaker. Yeah. I mean, his detection is gone, so I might as well just leave, you know, Mindbreaker in the font. He has Rock Slide available. Where would he likely put Rock Slide to try and find my Mindbreaker? I'm just going to leave him over here. I'm going to make this AoE a little bit more appealing to him. Just leave my champions like that, just to keep Mindbreaker potentially stealthed for a little longer. Move our Daredevil in. And we can use Lightning Skewer for some defense dropping if we need to. That's 20 damage. I mean, it's kind of intimidating, but not totally, like, out of it yet. For profit, nah. What if I just save Nora? I kind of want to save Nora, just in case I get the opportunity to kill this thing next turn. Somehow. Somehow. Also, thinking Marsh Warden would be a nicer deploy than Spawn Pool. Ah, fuck it. We'll deploy Spawn Pool. Keep the champions rolling. Because he's probably going to do a Rock Slide, and I want the healing down for that. Yeah, I don't think there was any way I'd kill the Doombringer. I'm just going to wait, I think, until Scale Armor wears off. Ah, he's doing the Eroding Winds. Lovely. So I guess Mindbreaker will get de-stealthed from that. But that's fine. I guess now, like, I just put Glowing Slider in the font and turtle, right? Because he can turtle and stay in the font without getting knocked around like crazy. Just walk out of the shrine there. I don't really have the Nora for any of the champions anyway, so the second turn... Wait a minute, he didn't even get de-stealthed by the Rend yet. Okay, well, he will at the end of my turn, so I'll just move him to relative safety. 2, 3, 4... Yeah, that's fine. I'll put you in the font. Do a little turtling. I'll just try and poke him, see if he has RD. Yet. No, he does not. Okay. I'll move back there. Satyr coming in. We'll move back 1. Yeah. He's already burned 1 Earthquake. I'm not sure if he runs 2. He could run 2, and this is a pretty good AoE because it'll sap all of my AP. Move in. Could move in 1 more. We'll do that. No, we won't do that. We'll move back. We'll move back 1. And yeah, +1 range, huh? All right. That'll be that. He finds my my thingy. He hasn't used his taunt yet. Oh, that's probably why he's losing. He hasn't struck fear into my heart with the Doom taunt. I mean, what's the point of even deploying the limited edition version if you're not going to use the taunt as on cooldown? You know, like, come on, do some BM. I wanna see some BM, like some tasteful BM. You know, not like the some of the crazy shit that Lord Q posts in global chat occasionally. If any of you haven't clicked on the blinking chat and seen Lord Q spamming spamming complaints. Be thankful. Your sanity has been spared. But he does another Grinmaw him. That's fine, I guess. I wasn't going to attack this turn anyway. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait till the rend wears off, until this wears off, and then I guess I'll eat through the... I'll eat through Grinmaw him somehow. Let's get into AoE. Everybody gets a little healing. I'm not going to move Thornflinger over there. That would just kind of waste its AP. We'll do this. Heal mass. And honestly, at this point, I can just stick Slider in the font and use him as sort of bait, I guess, because I don't want to risk any of my other champs, obviously. We do a pupil. We'll do this on Thornflinger, because Thornflinger is kind of one of my main damage guys, though. I think that's better than summoning a Tad at this point. Then we'll move back over, so that we're out of like Bane Blast, AoE, and whatnot. Crusader's coming up. Crusader is probably an easier kill for sure than the Doombringer. Don't want to get. You can hit me from over there. Should be okay. I'll just stay out of everybody's range. One. Okay. Do have Hydrate available. Gunslinger. Now we will go with Marsh. Oh, hold on. I guess he can Relic Contest. I don't have my banner drawn yet. Where? All these fucking spells and relics and shit, where is my banner? He'll probably Relic Contest my font. I don't want to have to waste time deploying over there. I need to get mid. I want mid. I want it. I'll just put down a Pond of Lilies in my font, just so that he doesn't somehow take it for free. Pond of Lilies is cheap, 25 Nora. And we're just going to sit. We're just going to wait for his shit to wear off. And yep, there he comes. There he comes. Crusader approaching my font menacingly. Doombringer still cannot rock slide. He's actually moving out of... No, he's moving out of the font. Man, Oxkill, you could not be more boring if you tried. Man, like, come on. Okay. Now we got to do something here. Crusader didn't actually go for the Relic Contest. I like that. So we're going to leap. And I guess this all kind of hinges on him not having RD. Well, actually, no, I can't even... I forgot he has Gritmaw him. Well, shit. To wait on this. See, here, I guess, here I could summon a Pupil, because I'm not going in this turn. I'm just gonna... I need to poke. I just need to, like, sort of get some poke damage. Does he have Shroud? Of course he has Shroud. Of course he has Shroud. On his Angels. And IS Angel is like... You nerf her, right? I mean, she needed nerfs. But, like, they just nerfed completely the wrong thing. Like, Shroud was obviously what needed to go. But they... Rorschach was like, nah, we need to get rid of... Fucking... What did they even get rid of? I think they got rid of, like... Right, they put Righteous Deflection. They nerfed her defense by 2. Like, come on. I'm gonna heal up Mr. Daredevil again. And just advance a tiny, tiny bit. Move in like so. Not so bunched. I don't like being this bunched, but it is what it is. How much is left on the him again? I only did 1 barrage. 1 damage. Okay, good. So I guess we have to deploy for Crusader now. Bloated Toad, I think, is it. Oh no, he's gonna get stacks off of that. Mind Warp Frog would be ideal, except he cleanses every turn. I think it's gonna have to be Toad. No, it is. Whatever. I just need something to, you know, defend there. And we will end the turn on that. I think this is like one of my last turns to make Mindbreaker viable, because Sneak only works when you have runes on cooldown. And I don't have many runes left, or not on cooldown, but like left to reveal. And I don't have many runes left to reveal, so it's going to be like the last Assassinate opportunity I get. So, I mean, he has to move in now. Honestly, does he really even have to move in? Like, he's contesting my font with the Crusader, and he's playing the kind of deck where he likes to build up. So, does he even really... Oh, you fucking piece of shit. This is why I hate playing against Oxkill, man. All he does is spam this spell bullshit. A second Grintmaw him, when the first one wasn't even done. Like, come on. Okay. And of course, there's no way to... Like, you can't even dispel this. Finally, my banner. Finally, my banner. I don't really want to take a double hit from you. But I do want to eat through the hymn. So how much is going to be left here? 18. Shroud. Bleh. Shroud. Bleh. Banner. See, I don't have any spells that could really work for me here. I guess Psionic... No, Psionic Storm doesn't do anything. Well, actually, that does get rid of Shroud for a turn. So if I wanted to, I could do that. I'm gonna turtle you. Do a little more healing on everybody. And a turn... Oh, no, I don't want to make a pupil out of you. Well, I guess I could. I can use the AP. Because I was thinking like I move up for Hydrate next turn, but I'm not going to move up that far. And we're gonna do a banner in this font, just because it's something else he has to deal with. Don't really need deploys at the moment. You know what? His unobstructed view. That's probably off cooldown by now, isn't it? Since the first hymn was. Do you want to stay out of double hit range? Gravity Flux, always a possibility. Let me do an arrow shot. 6 damage left on the hymn. Okay, that's not too bad. Out of double hit range, I guess put out a trap, because why not? As long as I'm out of double hit range on these guys, I should be fine. I mean, he has more spells, obviously, but... eh. Yeah. And before anybody asks in the comments, no, I'm not calculating any of this AP, like a good player should. But I'm just going off pure instinct this game. I'm just clicking buttons, man. I mean, I'm not just clicking, like, obviously I calculate some stuff, but not doing it to the level. Like, I think there was a conversation on the Discord before about how how people don't really care anymore about stuff like keeping track of Nora and, you know, calculating kills. They just sort of, like, all go off pure instinct and play the game basically as it's meant to be played. I mean, let's be real. It's a competitive game, it's a strategy game, you're supposed to do those things, but it's still just a video game at the end of the day. So there's a Hammer Strike, and honestly, I'm probably fine with Marsh Warden being the target here. Like, his arrow shot was on cooldown. I mean, flanking kind of is necessary, but he's going for a hit. Can't get the kill without more spell help. Okay, well, there's Bane Blast. Fine. Kill Marsh Warden. I get the Globe. If he goes in for the Globe, that'd be great, but no, he won't. He'll just sit in his Shroud, spam 2 spells to get 1 kill, even though it doesn't really matter too much. I wish there was a way I could get the Angel out of there. Oh yeah, what am I saying? I have fucking Psionic Storm. So yeah, I can get rid of Shroud, and then he won't have Evasive anymore. I literally said that before, like on the last turn, but whatever. So we'll move you. Okay. Move you in. Move Glower over. Do this. I gotta remember the fucking combo attack slam on the Torton. I'll attack with the Torton last. How about that? Let's move you over. Move you over. Again, like, RD could really fuck me over here. But it is what it is. So no more upgrades for you guys. Is there any way I could get more damage? Honestly, probably not. Okay, so I'm going to do... Hold on. Yeah, that'll still be enough for a double tap. I'll do a hydrate. Let's eat up the last of this him with the toad. I think there was 6 left? Yeah, okay, so he's taken 3. Don't have horn or anything. Okay, so we're going to do a barrage. Strike. No RD, thankfully. Daredevil can get 1. And I'm going to do an attack and not the skewer because I want the jolt. He doesn't have, like, cleanse or anything. And then we're going to do an assassination. And, do I even need the last hit? Yes, I do. Okay, so we're going to get the kill there. Knock you back. Globe. And I guess we need something over here for Crusader. I honestly don't have anything to deal with that Crusader. Like, he's just going to ramp up forever, and I'm going to be kind of in a pickle if I don't win the game before he gets to unkillable levels. I guess, like, my only counter would be Assassinate, because it ignores defense, but my Assassinate champion is dead in the water now that I have my entire room dock. So Boghopper comes down. He doesn't actually know about the Pond of Lilies, so I guess technically I could leave the font and, you know, not let him get any more stacks. But I think at that point he'll just, like, rush at me and, you know, use all of his AP just to get stacks. So my only real play here is to win the game before he gets out of control. I mean, with mid-font secure, I can deploy there next turn. I can get, like, a ranged unit. I can play Gunslinger, get some pokage on that shrine. And then when he transfigures, like, my avatar is really good at running away, like with leap. So I might just honestly transfigure early. Oh, he's going into the font with the angel. That is a desperation play if I've ever seen one, my dude. Holy Blade of Valdak, sure. Is he going to get the kill here? I guess he's going to burn a spell to kill Spawn Pool, which, okay, I guess not. But yeah, like, I'm okay with that, if he did. Because he can't really deploy any of his champions. He's using all of his Noron spells. Can I get this angel kill? Surely he has RD on the angel, right? Like, there's no way he would just put angel in the font and let me kill it for free. Surely. We'll test with Thornflinger, because we have Barrage on our broadside and we don't want to knock him out of range. Nope, no RD at all. Okay. Sure, I think I need the last hit here. 9, and then 2, that is a dead angel. Get the globe. Spawn Pool, and there's the surrender. Alright, I guess he didn't fancy his chances with Crusader. Alright, so well played to both of us, and I'll see everyone in the next one.